Want to know why? Ask how. Howard the Humongous. On the morning of August 10th, in Aurora, Colorado, Margarita Flores Velasquez opened the door to her bathroom and discovered her 13-year-old grandson, Jose, bent over with his head in the sink. She recalls, "I said, 'Jose, Jose.' I tried moving him. He was limp, cold. His mouth and fingers were purple. She tried CPR and called 911. It was no use. Jose was dead. Dead on what was supposed to be his second day of 8th grade. Jose's family says he was a cheerful, energetic, and kind kid who helped raise his two younger siblings. The local Colorado CBS station reports that he dreamed of becoming a homeowner and opening his own business one day. When the family asked around to other kids, they were told that on his way home from school, a student drug dealer had given Jose a pill to try. The family says that Jose did not use drugs, but they believe that this time he took the pill. The pill, they guess, contained fentanyl, and the fentanyl, they think, killed the 13-year-old. Now the family is running a GoFundMe to raise $20,000 to cover the costs of the funeral and to bring Jose's mother from Mexico so she can see her son one last time before he's buried. Jose was apparently the victim of an astonishing fentanyl flood in the United States. Fentanyl poisoning was the #1 cause of death for American adults between the ages of 18 and 45 last year, according to Families Against Fentanyl. Fentanyl kills 187 Americans every day. And Families Against Fentanyl adds that the amount of fentanyl seized by U.S. and Mexican authorities in 2019 could have killed 3.5 times the entire population of the United States. What's more, the amount of fentanyl seized at the Mexican border has skyrocketed 400% in just the last 3 years. Fentanyl is death. It is 50 to 100 times more potent than morphine. It is commonly laced into street drugs like heroin, cocaine, methamphetamine, and marijuana. So if you use street drugs, fentanyl is probably laced into whatever you've bought. Fentanyl overdoses are easy, and they kill you. How did this tidal wave of fentanyl come to be? Fentanyl was first synthesized by Belgian chemist Paul Janssen as a painkiller in 1960. It's cheaper to make than heroin or cocaine. You don't have to tend a farm of poppy plants or cocoa shrubs. All you need to do is order the ingredients from China and know how to cook them up. That cooking is done in Mexico. Families Against Fentanyl is pushing for a novel solution to this fentanyl crisis. They demand that the government name fentanyl a weapon of mass destruction and go after the source of the ingredients, China. In August 2018, the federal government indicted a father and son Chinese team, Fu Zheng and his father Guanghua Zheng, who live in Shanghai. The Justice Department indicted the Zhengs on 43 counts of operating a global opioid conspiracy. The indictment contends that the Zhengs sold fentanyl analogs and 250 other drugs to at least 25 countries and 37 states. What can you and I do about this? If you buy street drugs for recreational use, there are test strips you can purchase to detect fentanyl. You can get them at Amazon. And you and I need a new ritual. When a child reaches the age of 12, we should automatically give him or her Narcan, a drug that stops a fentanyl or heroin overdose. And we should teach the 12-year-old how to use it. This is Howard Bloom speaking to you from the future. It's your job and my job to make, or, want to know why, ask how.